All right, let me just address this real quick. She ain't right for you if all she has is hip dips and tricks. What on earth does that mean? If all you're looking at is booty, then she is not the right one for you. If all she does is get the motor going and she gets your man off the couch, she's not the one for you. I need to know, does she intellectually stimulates you? Does she intellectually, let's try this again, stimulate you? All right? It's not hard for a man to be biologically stimulated. It's not hard for a man. Men, we look at everything um more so than women. Okay? We are visual creatures. All right, we are visual creatures. So it looks good to the eyes, we automatically want it. Which there's nothing wrong with that because that's the initial attraction. But then we have to take that a step further, guys. We got to take it a step further and go beyond the hips, dips, and tricks. All right, go beyond the hips, go beyond the booty, go beyond the boobies. Right? We gotta take a look at, is she? And I say this when it comes to women too. Is she equally yoked with us? All right. If you're a man of faith like I am, then equally yoked means that she is following God. All right. And that's where she's grounded. All right. We're attending services, but we're not just attending services. We're actually reading our word and studying our scriptures. Okay. It doesn't mean that you're all deep and you can recite the 23rd Psalm by heart, but it does mean that you have some understanding, at least a basic understanding of the Christian faith. Okay, and you're trying your best to follow God. You're trying your best to be righteous. You're trying your best to be upright. Okay, because the last thing you want is a woman who says she's grounded in God, but she really isn't. Okay, so I guess the title of this video will probably be, is she grounded in God? And if she isn't, you're going to find that the root isn't going to be right, right? You'll be able to look at the fruit. First of all, there won't be any fruit, all right? If she doesn't have the correct root, if she isn't grounded, then she won't have the right fruits. I mean, she have a nasty attitude. Every time you ask her something, I don't know. I don't do it yourself. You're grown, blah, 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 blah. I mean, and we all get into arguments from time to time, but I'm talking about if that's all you get is the head roll all the time, then what you're dealing with is somebody who isn't showing the proper fruit. Because someone who has the proper fruit, who's grounded, they're going to have some self-control of their emotions. They're not going to be angry all the time, right? They're going to have a loving heart. They're going to be tender-hearted. And man, we don't have to talk about this a whole lot, but we need somebody who's tender-hearted. We need somebody who has some self-control. We need somebody, and we should be also doing the same thing, right? I'm not saying that you should be doing whatever you want to do, and that she should be kind to you. We're not. It has to go both ways. That's being equally yoked. And so, men, we got to make sure that that's what we're looking at. We got to make sure that this woman actually has some goals and aspirations. All right. There are some women out there who all they want to say, I just want to be a mother. I just want to be a mother.